Hey, what's going on, YouTube family? I'm back again. My name is Mark, where I like talking all things music in my own personal series, Mark Under the Microscope, where I give you an inside look as to who I am as a person through inspirational and motivational vlogging. So if you like things like that, please remember to slash that like button and annihilate that subscribe button and hit that post notification bell. I drop videos like this every Monday and Friday and every day in between. And also, leave me comments down below. I love interacting with you guys, and I also do subscriber requests. So huge shout out to my subscribers out there. I love you guys, because without you there would be no channel and there would be no me. But I think I've talked enough, so let's just jump straight into these videos. Let's go.
I knew you'd come. Somehow I just knew you'd find me. Not knowing where I was or when I was coming back sent you crazy. I kept my spies on you.
When I'm alive, it's on. I guarantee you, we will.
I love how this is set up already. It looks like it's about to be like a documentary almost. Hey, come on, King.
Yeah.
This got like such a Tupac type of vibe too.
It was 9-5 on your way to death row. Bad boy killers, what you taught me on the west coast. Always screaming out death to my enemies. A blue devil's on your head, the glass of Hennessy.
Hey.
Buried you a legend. Told the judge you was raised wrong, and that's why you blazed. I was only 11, I thought I was the one you were talking to when you said Shorty's gonna be a thug. I'm writing poetry, trying to follow your steps, dog. Trying to motivate all of my strong single moms. Baby daddies in prison, the kids tell you they miss them. They keep sending you pictures of every lonely Christmas. In the ghetto, we can still hear the loud guns. And the government, they don't give a fuck about us. Deporting all the immigrants, we don't get no love even with a black president.
Ooh.
Who the fuck shot Tupac? Who the fuck shot Tupac? Something everybody wants to know. Worldwide, everywhere that I go. Who the fuck shot Tupac? The realest motherfucker ever born. I'm talking about coast to coast. Who the fuck shot Tupac? Real G's never die in the California sunshine. Who the fuck shot COLEMAN all through your body conspiracies? I'm paranoid, avoiding secret societies. Hand signs and pyramids. They wanna target minorities, black people and Mexicans.
Come on!
By the color of my bandana, and then we wonder why the government can't stand us. Running from the police, let me proceed. A letter to the pen, respect to my OGs.
Come
I
on!
keep saying fuck the music in my radio. Tupac still bumping in my stereo. Ballad of a dead soldier, put it on you. You came from New York, but you rap California.
Hey!
The chills when you said it wouldn't be LA without us, and that's real. In Gangsterville, raps change like you wouldn't believe. Everybody's favorite rapper's a motherfucker with skinny jeans. I give a toast to Machiavelli the dawn. I'ma drink this Hennessy and I'm gone. Who the fuck shot Tupac? Who the fuck shot Tupac? Something everybody wants to know. Worldwide, everywhere that I go. Who the fuck shot Tupac? The realest motherfucker ever born. I'm talking about coast to coast. Who the fuck shot Tupac? Real G's never die in the California sunshine. Who the fuck shot Tupac?
I love that. That was dope. That was amazing. Okay, so I quickly want to talk about King Lil G, who shot Tupac. I want to first talk about how I love this track. I love how West Coast feeling this song and this track was, because it was like very rooted within a West Coast culture and a West Coast rap style. I love the way it started off, because it almost sounded like it was almost like I heard this from something that Tupac may have sat there and came out with. I don't know if it was sampled from a Tupac song. Maybe this was like that beat, but it almost was reminiscent to something that Tupac may have came out with. Somebody gotta let me know in the comments below, because I'm not too sure about it. Even though I like Tupac, I didn't hear a lot of his music, but the music that I did hear of Tupac's, I did love. But it do seem like something reminiscent of something that I heard Tupac spit on before. But with that being said, I love King Lil G. I love the nod that he gave with to the West Coast with this track, because his vibe, his flow, his cadence, his musicality, just his vibe, the lyrics, the way he chose to spit on this type of track was so Cali, was so LA. I loved it. I loved the topics that he touched on and decided to discuss about, like, the corruption of government, and how, like, how our government is trying to turn black and brown people on each other, which is Latino Americans and Black Americans against each other, instead of keeping us together, because we both have a similar struggle, and we have to sit there and, like, stick and band together, because we're both disenfranchised within a society that wants to sit there and try to eradicate us away excuse me, eradicate us from out of here. Kind of, the people who are in those positions of power don't want to see us here, and that's just facts, because I mean, we see it in the news every day with number 45, with the president we have now, Agent Orange. So it's like, it's just, the thing is, it's just like, I love that he was able to sit there and just touch on topics, to just sit there and speak about, like, who, like, trying to figure out who shot Tupac, but then also speaking about the government, because it almost seemed like he was sitting there sliding in through a, like, almost like a conspiracy type of way of sitting there trying to let you know that it was the government, and it's the government who sat there and did it. At least that's what I felt. I don't know what you guys felt through the song, but that's like the narrative that I was kind of getting from the song. But in general, I love this track. I thought he did an amazing job with the way that he did. I love the flow. Like, I love the style. I love the whole setup of the video, especially the cinematography. I love the documentary vibe of them showing pictures of Tupac and Suge Knight, and just different aspects of his life being in Cali. I love how black it was in black and white, so it kept it in that, like, documentary type of phase, but then also transitioned, I believe, into, like, into, like, color aspects of the video. I thought that this was a well executed and well thought out video. I thought King Lil G did a phenomenal job with this track. I loved everything about it. I would probably say that this will probably be like my second favorite track with the Youth. So it'll probably be the Youth, and then this track, like, it'll be like a 1-1A type of deal. Like, it's not really that much separation between the two, because I love the message that he gives. And to me, I don't know if it's, you guys feel it too, but I don't know, for some reason, when I sit there and listen to King Lil G, I almost get a little Tupac from him. Like, Tupac was like a heavy influence in his life, like, in just his rap style. Like, I think he made mention of it, like, when he was 12, like he said, when he was 12 years old, he remembers writing poetry. So it seems like he gives, like, a lot of his credit, and the way his style and his flow and just everything about him, I think he gives it up to Tupac, and just the way that he sits there and approaches rap, and his whole style of being, like, I think, like, Tupac has a heavy influence of who he is as an artist, and I definitely kind of see that, just the way that he vibes out, and the way that he just, like, chills, and just the whole type of vibe that he gives. I think King Lil G is such a boss and such a force, and he represents the king title within his rap name, because he is a king. He's such a force, and I just love this track. And with that being said, I'm going to give this track a 10 out of 10. I thought he did a phenomenal job with it. The cinematography was A1. I thought that was on point. I thought the lyrics were on point. And with that being said, let me know what you guys thought of King Lil G, who shot Tupac, in the comments below. And with that being said, I'm going to end the video right here. And please remember to be safe out there. Remember to stay awesome. Be awesome, because you guys are all awesome. This is your boy Mark, and I'm signing off. Deuces. Peace.
They need rappers like me. They need rappers like me, so they can get on their fucking keyboards and make me the bad guy, Chung Lee. Hey yo, I've been on.